Welcome to part one of my 30-day to medical interview success with me, Dr. Ahmed. I've been a GP for over 25 years and a medical admissions expert and a previous medical school interviewer. And part one, we're going to talk about MMIs. Now, MMIs were originally introduced in Canada to reduce interviewer bias. The same questions are asked to every candidate. This makes it standardized and reliable. And I want you to think of this as if you're on the Circle line on the tube. Sorry if you're not in London. You're going to stop at several stations, you're going to spend time and then move on to the next station. And you're going to do this in a clockwise manner. Now, different skills are tested at each station. So in MMIs, unlike panels, you can expect things like role plays, which usually we don't ask in panel interviews. And you'll get a series of about 6 to 10 stations. This will be on your interview letter or on the website of the uni you're applying to. Now, I want to break this talk down into two parts. I want to discuss what you're going to do before and in between each station, and then discuss what you're going to do in each station. So first, before you get to your station, I want you to check in how you are feeling. What is your state of mind? Because this affects your ability to speak. And if you've come to my confidence coaching clinic, I've taught you how to do this quite quickly. And mainly you're going to check into your state of breathing. It's a good indicator to what your weather pattern is like emotionally. Or you can check the places where you naturally feel tension, your jaw or your shoulders. And this is adrenaline. It's been activated by your sympathetic nervous system. And we can activate the parasympathetic nervous system quite quickly. We can relax you very quickly through your breathing. So just take a couple of deep breaths and you'll get into that relaxed state of mind. We don't want you to be too relaxed, but we want enough relaxation to ensure that your mind is not clouded, that you can think clearly, and that you can read the question calmly and with clarity. So once we are relaxed, we're ready to go. I want you to identify the concept in that station. Decide what framework you're going to use, and then you are ready to go. And I want you to do this for every single station. Now, when you get to your station, I want you to be mentally prepared to talk for about 3 minutes, and then expect 1 or 2 follow-ups. MMI is about speed, but also adaptability. I've been an interviewer in many MMIs, and as an interviewer, I really just want to get on with it. So any introduction, keep it brief. You only need to do a handshake if the interviewer reaches out their hand. Otherwise, there's no need to get into a conversation about the weather. A confident person starts quickly. You shouldn't need too much time once you're in the station about your answer. Remember, it's not like a panel. We don't need to be thinking and deliberating once you're at the station. So when you're ready to sit down, you will already have your answers in your head. Now, before we get into the answers, let's talk about the non-verbal communication. Because it's quick, you want to get in there, sit down, back up straight, and smile. Give me eye contact. And you can practice this state of confidence beforehand. This is called neuroplasticity, where you trick your brain into being confident. Remember, your brain does not know the difference between reality and make-believe. So you're going to start this mental rehearsal even before your interview. You're going to start now. And you can do that through visualizations or affirmations. More of this is in my book, Mindful Healing. So let's talk about the spoken, the communication, what you're going to say. You should already have the frameworks in your mind. This is going to give you structure. It's going to stop you pausing. It's going to give you fluency. And engage when I ask you a follow-up. Don't be surprised. You know it's coming. Nod when I'm asking another question. Look enthusiastic. Don't be scared. Be ready. You know this is coming. And finally, to polish off your answers, give me this one-line conclusion, something like "so overall" or "in conclusion." It stops you waffling and it stops that awkward silence when I don't quite know when you're finished. This way, I know you're finished and you finish with a strong ending. Now, when the station is finished, I want you to get up smiling, relaxed, confident, even if you're unsure how it's went, and a brief thank you is all that you need. Because I will be still marking in the break, so make sure you leave me with a good impression.